This morning, the clock is ticking as President Trump contemplates whether or not to order U.S. strikes on Iran. Officials say he is holding out for a diplomatic solution. The Israel-Iran conflict has now entered week 2, and today, European foreign ministers are set to host Iran's top diplomat in Switzerland in hopes of de-escalating the situation. Jared Hill has more.
Diplomacy. President Donald Trump has set a deadline for a decision on whether to strike Iran.
I will make my decision whether or not to go within the next 2 weeks. That's a quote directly from the president.
Multiple sources tell CBS News that President Trump thinks disabling Iran's most secure underground nuclear site, Fordo, is crucial to stopping Iran from producing nuclear weapons.
It is a fact, and the United States government maintains this fact, that Iran has never been closer to obtaining a nuclear weapon.
Multiple sources also say the FBI has stepped up monitoring of possible Iran-backed operatives within the U.S. The FBI and the White House have not commented directly. Israel's strikes on Iranian nuclear and military sites now stretches into a second week. The death toll on both sides rising as Iran retaliates.
They're targeting civilians because they're a criminal regime. They're the arch terrorists of the world.
Yesterday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said regime change in Iran isn't the goal of the operations, but added that it could happen as a result. With an eye towards de-escalation, today Iran's foreign minister is set to meet with some of his European counterparts in Geneva. In the meantime, the U.S. and other nations are warning their citizens to leave both countries as the conflict persists.
The United Kingdom's foreign minister met with Secretary of State Marco Rubio and U.S. Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff yesterday ahead of today's planned meeting with the Iranian foreign minister and his European counterparts. After sitting with Trump officials, the UK foreign minister released a statement saying now is the time to put a stop to the grave scenes in the Middle East and prevent a regional escalation that would benefit no one.